YouTube, welcome back to my garage. I want to do a quick video this morning of Rockwell Jawhorse. I drove by a garage sale a couple days ago and saw a bunch of tools and stuff, so I stopped, and this guy had all this Rockwell Jawhorse and accessories for sale. Offered him $100 for all of it, and he took it. If you don't know what a Rockwell Jawhorse is, on this bench that I've been using and been filming stuff, this end over here is a Rockwell Jawhorse. I've been using it to hold up this plywood along with one of those roller type stands from Harbor Freight. It was all still in the box. It came with the welding attachment, so you can use your Jawhorse to set up a little welding platform to do welding. Came with the Jawhorse itself. This attachment here is so you can cut a 48-inch piece of plywood. It's like an extension. It extends the arm out so you can cut a longer piece of wood or hold a longer piece of wood. And then this one here is a miter saw attachment. It's you set it up on the Jawhorse, and it's got two extensions that come out, so if you're cutting like a 10-12 foot board or something like that, you probably can't see this diagram, but it actually has rollers and stuff that's set up to the level of your miter saw, and it gives you extensions out here to keep your wood stable. I'm not going to shoot and let you watch me unbox it all, but that's what I'll do, is take everything out of the box, give you an idea what it looks like, and for $100 it was a very, very good deal. These sell at Lowe's, I think last time I looked, for $149. The one that I bought last year, I bought on Black Friday at Lowe's, and it was $99 on Black Friday. So the accessories alone, I looked online yesterday, the accessories alone are about $180 to buy online. That doesn't include the Jawhorse itself. So I think I got a pretty good deal for $100. I might even just keep all the accessories and sell the Jawhorse and make my $100 back. But I'm going to unpack it all, and I'll throw the boxes away, and then I'll start this tape again and let you see what the accessories look like. Hey YouTube, okay, I've got everything unpacked. This is the Jawhorse. It was brand new in the box. Like I said, I got all these attachments you see on the table here for $100. Plus I got a nice surprise when I opened up the box for the Jawhorse itself. It also came with an attachment for a chainsaw. Not sure exactly how it's used yet, but it says chainsaw attachment on the right there, chainsaw attachment. So I'm not sure how it works yet, but we're going to put it all together. So what I'm going to do is put together each attachment. This attachment here is for the welder. It's got the C-clamp and stuff, and it's for welding stuff on it. Then this here is the plywood attachment. As you can see by the picture, it's made to cut full sheets of plywood. The jaw that is on it now is not long enough. I think it's like 36 inches, and it slides in and out, but I'll demonstrate it as we go, and you can see how it works. And then I also got this miter saw attachment. Show you a picture of it, what it looks like. As you can see, it's got the rollers and stuff on it, and then you set your miter saw on top of that, and then you've got a platform, so when you're cutting long pieces of lumber, it doesn't tip or try to rock on you when you're cutting. So that's it. So that gives me 1, 2, 3, 4 sets of attachments and the Jawhorse itself for $100. I think I stole it. So this one here is a little bit different than the one I originally bought. The one I bought here is black, and I guess it looks about the same. It's kind of hard to tell because I've got the table underneath there. But it really works well. I've been really happy with this one since I've had it. I've used it for everything. And I might just try to keep both of them. I don't know yet. My original thought was to sell this one and get my money back and keep all the attachments for the one I have already in the shop. But that's open for debate, and we'll just see how it goes. Anyway, I'm going to shut this off now. I'll set up the first attachment and give you an idea of what each attachment looks like on the Jawhorse. Hey YouTube, got all this stuff unboxed. It's later in the night. It's a little cooler out here. During the daytime I have a hard time making videos because I've got all the garage fans on, exhaust fans and the other fans, and have a hard time with my audio. I try to record during the daytime, so I waited till tonight till it was cool and I could shut the fans off. And you could actually hear what I'm saying. This is the Jawhorse here. Before I show you the accessories I got with it, I'm going to flip it upside down and give you an idea how easy it is to fold up and take apart. So what I'm going to do is stop this video for a second, tip the camera down so you can actually see the Jawhorse and what I'm doing. If I had a cameraman, he could continue this and just kind of follow me with the camera, but since I'm on my own, this is the only way I can think of to do it. So I'm going to shut it off, tilt the camera down a little bit, and I'll show you exactly how everything goes together on it. Okay? Okay, taking this thing down and putting it back up is very, very simple. Once you have it up, if you want to take it down, flip it over on the bottom. You're going to take this leg, unscrew, and loosen this knob here, and this leg comes up and down, like that. So you just flip that up. First, before you do that, this has to come down. There's a little hole right here on this part. Push up on that, it releases it, and that comes down like that. Then you can take this leg, this single leg here, move up on it, pull it down, slide it back, and it goes into a little slot right here, and you just tighten that up, like that. These legs are very simple too. It's got 2 little holes and one on each side. My other one's different. My other one has actual knobs that you push down to release the legs on that other one. This one here has little holes that you push towards the center and it releases it. You just go down like that. Just like that. And you're ready to carry it away. It's that simple. And like I said, this one actually has a roller. You can roll it. You can loosen this up if you want to. Bring that out like that. Lift it up on this roller. And you have a handle to carry it around. That easy. Loosen it back up, flip it down, get it in the hole, tighten it up, and you're ready to go. Putting it up is just simple. Tip it upside down, take this, loosen it up. There's a hole down here on the bottom it slips into. Tighten that up. These come up and just snap into place. Just like that, and you're ready to go. Put it back up on its legs. And there you go. You got your Jawhorse. Hopefully you all saw everything I did. I'll try to zoom in on some of the parts and stuff when I edit this video. Let me reset the camera now, and I'll start showing you some of the accessories that came with it. Alright, the first accessory that I got with it is a welding accessory jig. I guess you call it a welding jig. It slides on to the base and comes up like that. It also came with two metal pads that cover up the rubber, or you can take the rubber pads off, put these on here. I'm not going to do it here just for a demo, but they go on there like that. That way if you need to weld something big right here, you've got metal. You don't have to worry about burning up that rubber on the normal clamps. This has several different adjustments. You can adjust this and get your twist that way. You can adjust this one up or down or back and forth like this. And then with that C-clamp, it's got a bar back here you loosen up. And then you can put this anywhere you want. You want to put it up like that, just take it, tighten it down, and you've got a good strong clamp there. So that's the welding jig that can go on here. And it's something I've been wanting, and I'm glad I waited. I came close to ordering it a couple of times, but the cost was kind of prohibitive. So when I saw this bargain at a garage sale, I got it. I had a surprise when I opened up the box for the Jawhorse. This attachment was in the box, and I didn't even know. The Jawhorse that I bought at Lowe's didn't come with any attachments. This is actually a log attachment. They get clamped on here like that, and you can actually clamp logs. It says up to a 12-inch log you can clamp on here. So if you want to cut logs or split them or work with something big around like that, these have teeth on them, perforated teeth that clamp onto it. Also, it's for a chainsaw. It's got two rubber pads on here that bend back and forth like that. So if you want to just use it for a chainsaw, to sharpen a chainsaw, flip these up, and they clamp together and hold your chainsaw bar in place while the chain can still spin. So that's actually a dual type purpose. It can hold logs and can also help hold the chainsaw to sharpen the chain on a chainsaw. So that was a pretty nice surprise when I opened up the box. This one here is the plywood jig I was telling you about. You pull a shorter one off, and when you put this one in its place, I'm going to have to move this over a little bit. Put this one in its place, just like that. And now you've got 48 inches that you can put the plywood on, your 4x8 piece of sheet of plywood. And it also came with rests that you can make, like you can take a 2x4, put a 2x4 in here, and rest it on there, and it gives you, so when you have your 2x4 out like this, you have support. So it'll hold the whole piece of 2x4. That's what these brackets here are for. And last but not least, I've got my miter saw table. You got to put this one back on. Goes on there like that. Actually, no, it doesn't. It goes like this. Just like that. Then the miter saw table goes on just like this. Move this forward. You've got a switch here in front. That's lock or unlock. You lock it, push down on the pedal, and it holds it in place. It ain't going anywhere. It's nice and solid. And then these are also for supports. You can run 2x4s in here. They've got little clamps that clamp the 2x4, so you can run it out like that and lay your material down so it's level with the miter saw, and you don't have to worry about all the rocking and stuff, and you can get some good, nice, accurate cuts. So that's the 4 accessories I got with it. Like I said, I bought it at a garage sale. Got everything for $100, and the Jawhorse itself is about $149 at Lowe's. And all of these accessories, if I were to buy them online, would be about $170. So I got a real good deal on it. I'm anxious to use it. I'm still debating whether I want to sell this one because I already have one over there. I may just go ahead and keep it. So I've got 2 in case I ever need something real large, like cutting logs or something like that. It might come in handy. So anyway, that's my Jawhorse. It's a real good piece of equipment to have, especially if you're by yourself in your shop and you need to hold wood to saw or you need to do other things. It's like having an extra set of hands with you. And since I've been using mine, I've used it for just about everything, and I have yet to regret the purchase. And now that I've got the second one with all the accessories, it's really going to help out a lot here in the garage because I'm here by myself a lot and don't always have the help that I need, and this is going to make life a whole lot easier. And we will shoot some more video when some other stuff comes up. I've got a project coming on. If you've noticed in the back, you don't see my boat. I finally got a carport up this weekend and got my boat outside so I could open up my garage. I'm going to move all my woodworking materials and stuff over there, all the tools and stuff, and that's going to be kind of my woodworking area, and I'll keep all the other shop supplies and things like that back behind the camera. So until my next video, I hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you next time.